can we have from the Cascinone estate the Crocera.Barbera d'Asti Superior? For me, the Cascinone estate really does specialise in the grape variety Barbera. In general terms, with regards to Piedmont, there are two styles of Barbera. There's the very simple, easy, fruitful style of Barbera, and then there's the more serious, full-bodied, intense style of Barbera, and the Crocera is of that ilk. So in terms of the colour, you can immediately see from the colour, like deeper in colour than most sort of Barbera is, and on the nose it exhibits this wonderful, fruitful character. For me, I always get blackberries, I get a little bit of blueberry, red sherry, very intense, very flavoursome. There is the component of oak involved in this wine as well, and just a really fantastic expression of Barbera from the Monferrato Hills. So Craig, what are we going to have?
Right, well, what we've got now is, I've got duck breast. So we've gone Asian with this, and there's a number of reasons for that. So duck is, as you know, very fatty, and so it needs a wine with a lot of acidity. Barbera is one of those varieties that has a lot of acidity, natural acidity. Even in a hot year, it will always have racy acidity. And that acidity helps to cut through the fat of the duck breast. This could be any fatty cut, really. And also, that high acidity tends to work well with spices. And the reason for that is, with the Chinese 5-spice here, it's cooked into the duck, and it's fairly subtle in the background. But then with the high acidity, it will crack open the oils in the spice and release the oils, so you almost taste the duck, and it's quite sort of subtle, and then bang, with the wine, the two work together. Same with juniper, works perfect with juniper, really good relationships there. But yeah, it's ripe, the wine's ripe, high acidity, so I think it works well with Asian cuisine. Any fatty cuts, really. It's amazing with fatty cuts. If you
So what about things like steaks?
Yeah, if you're thinking steak, I think for me, you either go richer cuts, fattier cuts, I don't know, like ribeye or something like that. Something that needs its help with the acidity to break it down. Lamb would be a good one as well. But again, thinking back to beef, burgers, meatballs, anything fatty, it will just perfectly work well with it.
And of course, it's also fantastic with Italian cuisine, so pizza.
Pizza. The high acidity in Barbera matches with the high acidity in tomatoes, so there's no surprise that it's one of Italy's most important grapes of food pairing. But yeah, absolutely important. I think it should be on every list going.
I think for the vegetarians, maybe something like a mushroom ragu, also maybe like tofu burgers.
Tofu burgers, anything like that. Yeah, and again, anything rich, oily, it will cut through that perfectly. And I'd say the more rustic, the better, really.
Fantastic. Cheers.
Cheers.
Enjoy.